will come to pass. Don't believe all of the naysayers, all of the negaholics, all of those folk who hang around you and tell you what can't be done. You don't need folk like that around you.
Right.
Hello, somebody. I don't want anybody around me to tell me what can be done. I don't want to talk. I pray with you. You understand, Michael Robinson? I pray and I talk, but you know what? I don't want to just hang around anybody. Anybody knows what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I believe in God. All things. I wish I had some help up in here. All things are possible. It's just as if I've noticed the older I get, the less I can tolerate folk close to me. Who are they? I can't handle it. It does something. Tell me, I find myself going through stuff. I wish I had a way. Anybody knows what I'm talking about? Listen, if God gives you a word, it must come to pass. You got to keep on waiting and trusting and believing, because delay does not mean denial. Well, suddenly, they went in the boat. They went in the boat, and suddenly Jesus and the disciples, Bartholomew and Thaddeus and James and John and the other fellows, that Jesus's group of ragamuffins, they were in the boat, and the storm came like a lion pouncing from his hiding spot onto his prey. That storm struck suddenly. The boat started rocking and reeling from side to side, sending cargo sliding across the deck. Water was thrashing over the sides of the boat, soaking the disciples as they held on for dear life. Their fear overtook them. Would they die in this storm? Where was Jesus, whom they had been following? Where was their leader, the one who had suggested they take this journey in the first place? Are y'all with me? They wouldn't have been in the storm in the first place if Jesus hadn't said, let's go over to the other side. Just stay with me. It's going to be all right in a minute. Listen, where was Jesus, the one who suggested that they take that journey in the first place? Tired from the day's ministry, Jesus was fast asleep in the back of the boat. They thought they were going to die. The frightened disciples, guess what? They look for him, they find Jesus, and they shake him awake. And they shout in bewilderment, do you care that we're perishing? And we can't point a finger at the disciples. We've asked that same question. Do I have a witness here? Well, Lord, do you care that I'm going through what I'm going through? Lord, do you care that I'm dealing with what I'm dealing with? Do you care that I'm at the end of my rope? Do you care that the doctor has given me a bad report? Do you care that they're about to foreclose on my mortgage? Lord, do you care that we're perishing? Listen, do you care that we're perishing? They were fearful of their lives, like we are frequently fearful of our lives. You see, fear will cause you, are you ready? Fear will cause you to keep your eyes on the natural. Hello, somebody. Can I say it again? Fear. Somebody shouted fear. Fear will always cause you to keep your eyes on the natural, which will keep you from operating in the powerful realm of the supernatural. Okay, I see what kind of crowd I'm in. Okay.
All right.
One second, I'm going to keep my coat on. Fear will always cause you to keep your eyes on the natural, which will keep you from operating in the powerful realm of the supernatural. You see, every one of us has experienced a storm of some kind or another. Some sorrow, some sickness, some challenge in our lives, some major uncertainty, some grief, some storm in the world around us, or a storm in our hearts. Maybe our lives